Barry Ferguson, who briefly stepped in as caretaker following Philippe Clement's dismissal earlier this year, is once again being linked with the Rangers' hot seat. With Russell Martin under mounting pressure amid a difficult spell, speculation is growing that the former captain could make a sensational full-time return to Ibrox as manager. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, fellow Arsgaard reckons the defeat to Genk was a missed opportunity for Rangers after another bruising night for under-fire head coach Russell Martin. Martin saw his side crash to a 1-0 loss at Ibrox as Rangers got their Europa League campaign off to the worst possible start and their qualification hopes suffered a blow on the opening evening. The result, and the manner of another poor performance, has added to the conversation around Martin's future at Ibrox. Mohamed Diomande was dismissed late in the first half for a lunging tackle in the middle of the park. Former Celtic striker Oh Hyung-gyu missed a penalty and a handful of chances before scoring the only goal of the game to earn the Belgians a deserved victory. Rangers went into the fixture on the back of the win over Hibernian that Martin had hoped would kickstart his side this term. And Arsgaard was frustrated Rangers couldn't build on that outcome on a night where the home crowd was left with nothing to grasp onto once again. Yeah, hugely disappointed. We really wanted to carry on the momentum from the last game, Arsgaard said. So general feeling is really disappointed, and we'll have to review and pick ourselves up. It's always hard when you go down to 10. We still tried to take the ball, and we created some good chances, which we could have been a bit more clinical. But again, it's always tough. But I think when we went down to 10 men, we still pushed and we had a few chances towards the end, but like I said before, it just feels like a missed opportunity. With the 10 men, it's hard to say that the performance was a big drop-off. I think we had some good periods before that. I felt like it was quite an even game. They had some of the ball and we had some decent opportunities as well. So it's tough to say after that, but I mean, no one's happy with the result. We are all hugely disappointed. Rangers now turn their attentions back to Premiership duty and the trip to face Livingston on Sunday. In theory, it is a match Martin's side could go into bottom of the standings if 12th placed Aberdeen were to record an unlikely emphatic victory at Fir Park. The dismal domestic form has seen supporters stage protests against Martin and Chief Executive Officer Patrick Stewart. Calls have been made for Andrew Kavanagh to remove both from their positions as Rangers' season hangs by a thread, even at this early stage of the term. Rangers have no margin for error right now. Martin cannot afford another stumble on Sunday, and Arsgaard believes unity will be key ahead of another defining fixture. We've got to just try and focus on what we've done working on the training pitch, Arsgaard said. Obviously, with the situation with the fans, that's understandable. But we've got to try and not feel the pressure and keep to our principles. And like I said before, we created some decent chances with 10 men. It's disappointing. Yeah, we're desperate to bounce back straight away. Like I said before, we were desperate to do that last night and back up our result on the weekend, and we look forward to Sunday now. I'm never going to back down from a challenge. This is a big challenge, and like I said, I'm not going to back down. We're just trying to stick to our principles, and we want the crowd to go out there and see a team that they really believe in. Everyone is desperate to do that, so we've just got to pick ourselves up after last night. Now in a sensational return, Barry Ferguson has refused to rule out a return to Rangers as manager. The Ibrox hero had worked as interim boss last season after Philippe Clement was dismissed from his role in the dugout. Ferguson had been vocal in his desire to land the post on a permanent basis before Russell Martin was appointed by Rangers Chiefs. Now, with pressure building on Martin, Ferguson has been grilled on whether he would consider returning to the Ibrox hot seat if the opportunity arose. Stopping short of confirming potential interest, Ferguson did admit he wouldn't want to return as interim manager again. "You've put me on the spot here. You know what the club means to me," Ferguson said on the Go Radio football show. "But at the end of the day, I am not just going in to take a job for somebody else then to come in and take it off you. But listen, Russell Martin is still the manager at this moment of time." Discussing managerial pressure, Martin said on Friday, "I think if you're a football manager now, your job's under threat wherever you work, all the time. Such is the world and such is the industry, it's brutal. So genuinely, if we were doing brilliantly, I wouldn't listen to the outside noise. If we're doing not very well, I don't listen to it because I think you can get caught up in all of it. So I would always treat it the same. If people are praising you and liking what you do from the outside, when people don't see it, it's really difficult. So as long as I feel in here, the staff, the players, the supporting team around all of it, as long as I feel they're here, they're with us, we're together, which I really feel, then I'll be happy, and I really trust that with a good process and good people, the outcome will follow. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest Rangers news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. In other news, Rangers lost out on some serious money amid their damaging Europa League loss to Genk last night. Former Celtic striker Oh Hyun-gyu netted the decisive goal at the 55-minute mark at Ibrox, rectifying his earlier penalty miss, with Jack Butland saving. Mohamed Diomande was sent off before half-time for a dangerous lunge right in front of the referee, which made Rangers' task even harder. The result leaves Russell Martin's position hanging by a thread, with fans again turning their backs on the head coach at full time, with boos and chants of "Martin, get to F" audible. To rub salt into Rangers' wounds, a victory or even a draw would have not only seen them pick up a positive result in the circumstances, but also would have been a boost to their coffers. That's because in the league phase of this season's Europa League, for every win a team records, £389,000 will be paid out in prize money by UEFA. For a draw, European football's governing body will award teams £130,000. Of course, with Genk winning 1-0, they got the full prize money on offer from the matchday 1 fixture, with the Ibrox club getting 0. Not only that, with a home attendance of just 37,000, Rangers also lost out on valuable gate receipts. With 12,000 empty seats at Ibrox at an estimated £50 a ticket, that's around £600,000 give or take, in further revenue missed out on by the club. This takes the absolute maximum earnings missed out on to just shy of £1 million, which doesn't include merchandise sales or lack of. Chairman Andrew Kavanagh was in attendance at the game last night and could be seen speaking to supporter at one point during the game from the director's box. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.